Hey guys, this is Abhishek from GadgetShoes.com, and today we are going to tell you about a question which we have received from one of our reader, and he actually asked us that whether you can actually use a third-party stylus on Samsung Galaxy S4 as S Pen, or whether you can actually use this device wearing gloves. So first of all, we will answer the second question, that is whether you can use Samsung Galaxy S4 with gloves. First of all, the touchscreen which is there on the Samsung Galaxy S4 is capacitive touchscreen, and whenever you make a contact with your finger over the touchscreen responds to the touch. And we are now going to tell you whether this device actually supports gloves or not, and we have weared gloves on. Now we don't know whether this device is going to respond when we touch the screen using a glove. So now we are going to use this device using gloves, and let me just try to use the device. The device responds to the finger touch with the gloves on my hand, but the touch is not that responsive or sensitive. Still, there is no problem as far as the touch screen is concerned. I can access the touch screen using my finger with gloves on. So whenever you want to use this device with gloves, make sure you enable the high touch sensitivity option over here under display settings, as you can see, so that you can use this device and you can do almost anything on the device, including going across the home screen, opening applications, using those applications when you are wearing gloves. Especially in the winter time, this feature is going to help a lot. So for the gloves which have thick cloth material, it may not work, but for the gloves which have a thin material of the cloth, it should work as it is working right now. So these are the kind of thin gloves which we have, and it may not work with the very thick gloves which you may have for winters, but it works. You can use Samsung Galaxy S4 wearing gloves, but make sure those gloves are not very thick in terms of the clothing material which they have. Answer to the first question, the answer to the second question is that you can use Samsung Galaxy S4 wearing gloves, but make sure those gloves are not very thick in terms of the clothing material which they have.